Hello, Data Protection Excellence Network. I'm bringing you now DPEX Network Weekly News. It's been a lot of exciting things happening, and now into the second week of March. Let me just get into it. First, quick case studies. Many of you are very busy DPOs, and we have a couple of resources that you may or may not be aware of. Now, some of you may have seen this book. It's available now worldwide on Amazon, right? Written by Kevin, my partner, our founder, and then also William Hyo and a lawyer, Lynn Boxell, as well. So, for those of you who would like case studies, this is a good read and actually take cases from around the world. Now, TLDR, too long didn't read, for some of you who may not have time to read. What we've done is actually we put it into videos, right? So I will encourage you to subscribe for short case studies videos that we put out weekly. So you can see, right? If you look at this, 3 days ago there was one, and then just recently we put another one up. So we are churning these out to be able to serve you, right? Whether you like information in the written word or in short videos, right? For busy DPOs. Next, some of you might have missed some of our webinars and content introducing DPEX Netflix, right? So, we have three knowledge series, right? And they are actually talking at different levels. We have CXO roundtables, we have DPO roundtables, and then we also have the hands-on DPOinBOX Academy. So if you go to our dpexnetwork.org website, you can see these events, and some of these are past events that we have put the recording up for replay, like Netflix, right? So you guys been asking about the China laws, talking about what are 5 trends, even the ISO standards versus Trustmark. So we made that available. Now, on top of that, we even have summaries. For those of you who have no time even to watch the full video, we have put summaries together, right, in DPEX Network. So all done with screenshots and the key takeaways. So hopefully this really gives you the chance to catch up. But guess what? You also get CPE points, right, for going through these power pack webinars and then also reading the articles. For some of you actually are maintaining CPE, continuous professional education points. So do that, right, and use this precious resource that we put in so much effort to serve our community. Right? We are the fastest and largest community for data protection excellence in the region, actually. So we hope to see more of you participate, and tell your friends about it. Yeah. Productivity and compliance. This one, we are actually having a series in the DPOinBOX Academy. Now, for some of you who are struggling with spreadsheets or may have seen glimpse of some tools, here we go one level deeper, right? I think in 2022, you're probably having to do more duty, right? So we're gonna have short videos to talk about how can you use analytics, right? In this case, we can use DPOinBOX to answer some of these key questions, okay? Like third-party risk management or identification of key areas of risk, what processes you need to be aware of. So all these things can be done in a few clicks, right? Versus you having to do pivot tables and all that on your data, right? So it's very powerful analytics. We watch out for the series of short videos. And if you haven't got an account on DPOinBOX, go sign up for one now. Okay, so that's a very powerful productivity tool in compliance for professional DPOs. Now, the economy is reopening. So what does that mean to you, right? We have many customers who are saying, okay, it is a new normal. So how do I engage with my employees? And they can be on-site, off-site, it can be even global, right? So we actually interviewed Kevin talking about how do you have an engaging training program? What do we do as a best practice? And additionally, for those of you who may not have the time but have the pressure to go and deliver, we have e-learning that already have been programmed with latest updates on different laws and also different aspects. So go join the webinar to sign on for a beta program, and We are just about launching this beta program for the Data Protection Excellence Network to also, right now already we've done our partners and some key customers. So take advantage of that, because I think with the reopening, you have a lot more that you need to be doing in terms of getting all your staff to a certain level of competency, right, in the new normal. Next, some of you may be facing this, more due diligence, both as a vendor or you yourself, because you got new vendors. How are you doing better due diligence, because there's been a lot of digitalization, for example, that you've been doing, right? Or you take on the new vendors. Now, some of you may be looking at potentially some of these clauses in contracts and tenders. We have few companies already call us in the last few weeks saying that, Trustmark appears in their contracts or tenders and feature about 10% of the valuation. What do? Right? So for us, we were recently quoted by SG Tech, right, as one of the 9 companies who have Trustmark. Right? SG Tech is an association for tech companies. So you can see, right, we are honored that they mentioned, and in good company with Alibaba, Crimson Logic, M1. Next, how do you go about Trustmark? If you are still wondering, or you face this in your contracts and you need to go and talk to somebody, how do you get to this? Talk to us. We are a data protection Trustmark certified company, and we also help companies in the journey towards Trustmark and also ISO standards, depending on where you are leaning towards, right? So get a free call with us. We're happy to walk through you what are the possibilities and the journey. All right, so we've done this with many companies, and this year we are seeing a lot more standards based compliance requirements, right? And for you, if you're doing duty, you might likewise also exact the same requirement from your vendor. So because that is a best trusted way of due diligence, given there are new vendors who are holding a lot more personal data due to digitalization. So I hope this has been useful for you. That's DPEX Network Weekly, and I hope to see you in our forum, on our chats, and perhaps face to face when we reopen. All right, thank you, and we'll see you next week. Enjoy all the resources and let us know how we're doing. For those who wish to partner with us, by all means reply to this message and let us know what would you like to contribute, and we'll be happy to speak to you.